Back on the Clock with more Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening EX. So we've got a whole ton of things that we can do now that we have the Power Bracelet. So this is going to be a big episode of do stuff. Yes, another one. But at the very least, we will be exploring some new areas in our process of do stuff. So let's go do that. First things first, though, let's go back to Mabe Village. We have a dog to return. Before we return our dog, this is definitely a place I want to go. Hi there, big guy! Okay... I'm Crazy Tracy. I've got a little secret for sale that'll pump you up. Do I want to know what she's talking about? Will you give me 28 rupees for my secret? Okay. Alright, come here and I'll rub it on you. This is just all sorts of wrong. There, I've applied my own secret medicine. It will take effect when you lose all heart. Drop by again, big guy. Best medicine ever. It functions like the fairies in Ocarina of Time. If you die, it will restore all your hearts. I always want to have this in hand because it is super useful. Also, that's Manbo's Pond. That will come in handy later. Down here, we have suspicious stuff. And someone's telling us to dig. I don't know if that's... I think that's Bawa that's speaking. I'd like to dig, but I kind of need my shovel. Yes, it's a secret seashell! That's a good thing to get. That brings us up to 4. Before I move too much further on, I'm going to have 9. Already an acorn. But, for that, I have to go back to the woods. So I will check out the rest of this stuff after that, because I really want to do this stuff over in the woods. Couple of very important things to get. Oh, first off, we can go in here. But we can't do anything in here yet. These are rather large gaps, and we can't cross them. We need a special item in order to do that. What's this? A secret passage? Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's a mysterious well. There must be nothing we can do in here. This well looks awfully suspicious. Well, you know what we do with suspicious things. Magic powder. Oh, hey. It's some sort of devil dude. Hey, kid, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot. But now I'll get my revenge. I don't know. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or sincere here. Are you ready? Normally, revenge does not come prepared. I'll let you carry more magic powder! Hee-hee, are you ready? Yes, I am! You deserve it! Now look at all that junk you have to carry! Ha! Take care, see you again! I always found these guys to be super goofy. But we do have a doubled amount of magic powder. And That will come in handy eventually, I'm sure. I don't use the magic powder a whole lot, but when I do, it's worth it. Alright. So among the things that I want to do are get this piece of heart that I left behind just a little while ago. Don't even need to move the blocks. All we need to do is lift up the skulls and get our piece of heart and our full heart container. And that brings us up to 6 hearts. Very nice. And we're making sure that Bao gets nice and fed, at least. He's also giving us a lot of bonus items for it. I'm certainly not going to complain. Down here we have a chest we couldn't get to before. Well, I think now we've got plenty of chance to. And in it, a secret seashell. That brings us up to 5. Very nice. And Madam Meow Meow's dog is back. Oh ho ho, I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. Smooch! Link gets all the ladies. You got a reward from Madam Meow Meow. Lucky! And we'll just check out these pots quickly. Destroy all of her masonry. Not masonry. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Hey, that looks great. I'll call it Doc Plays with Bow Wow. Now get closer to Bow Wow. Grrr! Doc, get closer. Grr, grr. Grr, grr, grr! I think Bow Wow is unhappy. Much closer. Okay, I'm ready. Smile! That was unexpected, but alright. Cool. Oh, no! I did not mean to hit the dog. I do not like to hit dogs with swords. It just seems kind of rude. But, I can't really control where the dog goes, and sometimes they just happen to go right where I'm trying to swing around. Alright. Where we're going to go, eventually, is the Yukuku Prairie. First we're going to just quickly check out this gravestone over here, because I'm pretty sure there's something interesting there. But it might not be accessible to me yet. Current moment, nothing seems to be happening, but you know that a lone grave like that isn't just going to be there for no reason. But we can go down over here, which we saw earlier. Whoa! Well, that hurt. That looks like a heart piece, but it doesn't look like we can get it yet. We're going to need something to cross long gaps first. Now that just brings us to the graveyard. So it doesn't really do all that much for us. But it's also a shortcut back and forth to that area. So now let's go to, was it Yukuku Prairie? Yukuku Prairie, that's right. That's where we're going to get a lot of things that we want. And now with this rock out of the way, we can go there to our heart's content. First off, let's see what's in this cave over here. Danger is what's in it. Go the long way around if you don't want to be stepping on any cracked floors. 50 rupees! A nice bonanza for us. Goodness knows we need the rupees. We still don't have nearly enough for the bow. And over here is the direct path from Mabe Village. So now we've kind of got this whole section of the map is kind of accessible to us. So let's look around and grab what we can. There's this definite number of things that you're going to want to be getting here. Most of them, some things can't be gotten yet, like that heart piece up in that cave near the cemetery. But there's a whole number of secret seashells to get. First, let's go talk to Ulrira. Have you met everyone on the island? There's a man named Richard who lives in Pothole Field, southeast of the village. Why not pay him a visit? That's all I can tell you for now. Pothole Village, huh? Or Pothole Fields. Richard. Something tells me we're gonna have to talk to this Richard. But before we do that, let's explore around up here. Oh, what do you know? This is an interesting point. That's our first warp point. We can use those to get around more quickly, but we have to find them, as the library book said. Helpful library books, always telling us what we need to know. Okay, don't want to go there. Maybe over here. Ooh, stay away. Do not want to deal with you. Honeycomb. Well, that looks relevant, but can't do anything about it yet. We can't lift this yet. Gotta wait a little bit. So let's do some bombing. It's a fairy fountain. Oh, that can probably restore our health if we needed it. On the other hand, we can go in here. Maybe it'll be something different. Oh, interesting. It looks like stuff. Oh, what a weird object. There must be some way to tackle this obstacle. The language is a hint. We cannot currently do anything with it, but we will soon. That's why I think of you, worms. So let's go down south now and see what we can get down there. Well, this is interesting. This is another dungeon. Huh? A keyhole here. It says slime keyhole. Well, the slime key, I think, is going to be our next goal of acquisition. But first, we're going to wander around down here a bit and see what we can find. That's a house. Whoa, that's a pit. Richard's villa. Hey, wasn't Ulrira just talking about Richard? I think we'd better go pay him a visit. He's got frogs all over the place. I do wonder if this guy's a reference to another game. I don't know what the reference is to. But, okay. Salutations! You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk and I was forced to flee to my villa. So you want the key to the Yukuku Prairie, do you? I may be able to help you. Let's make a deal, shall we? I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. Well, we gotta go up to the... We know that there's a castle here. We saw some hint of that in the map earlier. And I don't suspect we're going to be able to get past this without Richard's help. So, okay. I'm impressed. There are 5 leaves in all. Wait, 5 leaves? You said... This guy has problems with singular versus plural. Remember to buy a shovel on your way back. I do in fact have a shovel already, so I'm not worried about that. Airlock Castle 10 minutes. Well, that's going to be our next destination. Before that, let's go see if the signpost maze holds any interest for us. Because now we are on the realm of progress. It seems that the signpost maze isn't going to let us past. We need to be able to cross long gaps. Oh, what on earth can we do to do that? The rock's feather just won't cut it on its own. So, I guess that leaves only one option for us. We need to get going with the castle. And you know what that means? It's about time for a break. After all, this episode is going to be a little bit on the longer side. I really thought I'd be able to get more stuff, but apparently there's a lock in the way, so we'll have to do that later. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.